Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can save your projects in Rhino in various file formats. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can model the wine glass in under a minute. So make sure you stick around to know that trick. Let's get into the video. Okay, if you have a project in Rhino and you want to save, so I'll create something here so we use as guide. Okay, so if you want to save a file in Rhino, you go to File and select Save As. When you select Save As, the save window is going to pop up. So on that window, you can see from below here file name and also save as type. So the file name is going to be the name that you give to your file. So you type in your file name, and then in the save as type, that's where you have the various file formats to choose from. So when you open it up, you are going to see Rhino 5 3D model, Rhino 4 3D model, and all the rest, 3D Studio and whatsoever. So here you can choose any file format that you want to save in. The default Rhino file format is the Rhino 5 3D model. Since I'm using Rhino 5 3D model, the default one will be the Rhino 5 3D model, which is the first one. So you can save in that format, and then at any time open your project and continue working. You can also save in Adobe Illustrator file formats. You can save in the Collada, OBJ, and all the file formats you want to, even in PDF. So you just select the file format you want to save in, and then save. Click on save to accept the command. Now let's look at how you can save in JPEG. Since this is a 3D object, it's a bit different from how we save in other softwares, other 2D softwares. So here, if you want to save in JPEG, you have to first render your objects, and before that, you have to go into the perspective viewport and then position the objects in the angle that you want it to be rendered in. So in this case, let's say this is the angle we want our render to be in. So after positioning it, you go to the menu bar and select the render panel. So drop down the render and then click on render. So when you click on render, a pop-up will show like this, and then your image will be rendered. This is a lower version of Rhino, so the render engine in here is quite outmoded. But if you are using Rhino 7, Rhino 8, you get a proper render engine. If you are satisfied with the render, you can go ahead and go to File and then click on Save As. Once again, you type in your file name, and then the drop down here, you can choose which file format you want to save in. Here we are saving in JPEG, so we select the JPEG file format and then select our destination and click on Save, and your object will be saved. Or you can also see save as icon here. So you can just click it and follow the same procedure. Type in the name, select your destination, and then select JPEG, then click on save, and your image should be saved. Where did I put it? Okay, yeah. So this is how it will look like after you save it. There are other softwares, rendering softwares that we can use. We can use Keyshots. As time goes on, I will introduce you to Keyshots and how you can use it to render some of your works. Okay, so I think now we can get to modeling a wine glass in less than a minute. Now, before that, I'll also show you one bonus trick. I'm going to show you how you can import an image into your viewport as a reference. So in order to do that, you have to go to this icon here on the screen, the surface from, and then click on it and choose picture frame from the drop down menu. So when you choose picture frame, it's going to open a window, and now you can select your reference image from that window. Select it, and then your cursor is going to change, meaning it's on command. So you just draw your image like that, and then click on it to accept command, and your image will be shown in the various viewports. Another way is to come to the command line and type in picture frame and press enter. So when you press enter, it will open the window where you can import your image file. Select your image, drop it in one of the viewports, and then it will be imported. We are going to use this reference to model a wine glass in less than a minute. So let's position it well. Because we are going to revolve it, the middle of the reference image should be in line with the green. Sorry, let me zoom. So should be in line with the green line here. That's the y-axis. Yes, so that we get something similar to what we are modeling. So now you can push it back so that it doesn't interrupt. Now we are going to select a control point curve tool, and when we select it, we are going to draw a line along the edge of the glass like we did before. So we start drawing. Okay, this time around we are not going to end it here. We are going to continue through with the drawing of the line. So we continue like that. The idea is to just get the whole thing revolved without going through the long process of filleting and capping it and all that. We are going to draw it in a solid form, then revolve it to get a solid wine glass. So we continue through with the drawing like that. you can zoom in to get precise drawings. Okay, very good. You can send our reference here. If you don't have these controls on your model, you can enable it down here. It's the one named Gumball. If you click on it, you should get it when you select any objects in a viewport. So now we have this, and we are going to revolve it. So the same process, go to surface, select revolve, start of revolve axis 0, click on 0, select 0, sorry, and then click hit enter. End of revolve axis is above your line or your curve. Hold down shift on your keyboard and then click to select. Start angle is 0, you press 0 and then hit enter, and then revolution angle is 360, so you type 360 and then hit enter, and voila, you have your wine glass drawn with the hole in it, everything perfect, with filleted edges, and comes in a solid form, just like that. It's so simple. Yeah, we will take it once more. So in our front view, we select our control point curve, and then we draw our wine glass, the edge of our wine glass. This time I'm not using the reference image. So again, you don't have to stop when you get here, you have to continue with the drawing. Back. Now select your drawing, type in revolve in the command line, accept. Start of revolution is 0, enter. End of revolve axis slightly above your curve, hit shift on the keyboard to snap to the x axis and the z axis, and then click start angle. Here start angle is 0, hit 0, enter. Revolution angle is 360, type 360, enter, and yeah, there you have it, your wine glass. So that's it, guys. This is a very simple process you can use in modeling any object. Okay guys, that's it for this video, and don't forget to subscribe and also share, and let me know your thoughts, or if you have any difficulties, let me know in the comment section. In the next video, I'm going to introduce you to a KeyShot. So what KeyShot is, a rendering software, and it's very simple to use. So the wine glass we've already modeled, we are going to use KeyShot to bring it to life and render it. So I'll show you basically what you need to know about Keyshot and how we can render our objects in it. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Peace.